Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom. Okay, so I want to get into a lesson starting off in Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. So Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson to the elect. So I'll go ahead and get straight into it. This is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. So I wanted to go into that word woe in the blue letter. All right. Let me get that word woe in Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. And when you go into the word woe, it's a Y. It's a Y. And it says grief. It says a primary exclamation of grief. Okay. It says at last, woe. Okay. And again, that word is uwai. Uwai. And I wanted to get the online etymology of grief. Okay. So when you go into the online etymology of the word grief, it says hardship, suffering, pain, bodily affliction. Okay, it says wrong, grievance, injustice. It's like injustice, misfortune, calamity. Okay, so I wanted to get that word calamity. All right, let me get that word calamity on the online etymology. All right. And when you go to the word calamity on the online etymology, it goes to damage, state of adversity. It says a great misfortune or cause of misery. Okay, so let me go back to Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. And I read this from the top again. Well, again, that word in the Greek for woe is uwai, uwai. Okay, so I read this from the top again. This is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. That's right. So we understand that it's going to be a state of hardship, man. Okay, continuing on. For the devil is come down unto you. And who is this devil speaking about? Esau, Edom. Okay, starting with these elites of Esau, Edom. Okay, these international bankers, these Rothschilds on down. Okay, continuing on. Having great wrath. That's right. Not a little wrath. We understand that they're going to come down with great wrath. Okay, and why is it that they're going to come down with great wrath? I'll continue on. Because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. That's right. So these elites of Esau, Edom, they understand that they have but a short time remaining in rulership, man. Okay, so they're going to come down with great wrath. Okay, they're going to be looking to put anybody to death that's coming against their new world order plans. Okay, and what is it that the elites of Esau, Edom want to do? Make this CHIP, which is the MOTB, mandatory. Okay, you won't be able to buy or sell without taking that CHIP. Okay, and we understand that it will be made mandatory. Okay, but we know if you take it, you will be destroyed. Okay, and we're constantly warning our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the Hebrew Israelites, to not take the CHIP, which is the MOTB. If you take it, you will be destroyed. Okay, but we understand that these damn devils, they understand that they're about to lose their kingdom. Okay, and they're not going to give up their kingdom without a fight. Okay, we understand that it's going to get extremely bad out here during the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay, we know it's going to be checkpoints throughout these cities. We know that martial law will be declared. We know that it's going to be people that's going to be thrown into these concentration camps. Okay, we understand that it's going to be women that's going to be raped out here. Okay, we know that it's going to be babies that's going to be put to death out here. Okay, it's going to be worse than anything that we ever been through before, man. Okay, the scripture goes into it in 2nd Esdras chapter 16 and verse 71 about how they shall be like mad men, sparing none. Okay, so they're going to be looking to put anybody to death that's coming against their new world order plans, man. Okay, we're constantly warning our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the Hebrew Israelites, of the things to come, whether you hear or forbear. Okay, so this is the time to seek the Lord. Okay, so let me go ahead and get what else I had. I'll get this in Habakkuk. Okay, I'll get this in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. And I'll start at the 4th verse. Okay. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him. That's right. We understand that Esau's soul, his spirit, is not upright in him. Okay. We understand that he was made to be the wicked. Okay. He is the wicked pursuant to Malachi chapter 1 and verse 4. Okay. Continuing on. But the just shall live by his faith. That's right. It says, but the just shall live by his faith. Okay, we understand that the just are the Israelites, okay, starting with the elect, okay? And I'll continue on. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 5. Yea, also, because he transgressed by wine, okay? And we understand that the wine is going into his philosophies, okay? Continuing on. He is a proud man. Who's a proud man? Esau, Edom. Okay, these damn devils are extremely proud, man. They set these plans for 10, 15, 20, 50, 100 years out as if they're going to continue in rulership. Okay, they speak against the Lord. Okay, these damn devils are extremely proud, man. Okay, continuing on. Well, I read that again. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. That's right. It says neither keepeth at home. That's why you see that the U.S. has over 700 military bases throughout the earth. Okay, these damn devils can't keep at home, man. Okay, continuing on. Who enlargeth his desire is hell. That's right. It says who enlargeth his desire is hell. And just like there isn't a limit on how many bodies go back to the earth that goes to the grave, there isn't a limit on how much Esau, Edom desires, man. No matter how much they have, it's never enough. Okay, the scripture goes into it in Psalms chapter 73 and verse 7 about how their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than a heart could wish. Okay, they have more than they could ever imagine having in life. Okay, and it still isn't enough for these damn Edomites, man. Okay, continuing on. And is as death. That's right, it says, and is as death. Okay, and we understand that everywhere this damn devil goes, death follows him, man. Okay, we understand that Esau, Edom, is an extremely bloody man. Okay, continuing on. And cannot be satisfied. That's right, it says, and cannot be satisfied. No matter how much these damn devils have, it's never enough. Okay, continuing on. But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. That's right. And we understand that this place, America, which is Babylon the Great, is known as a melting pot. Okay, you see that all these different nations are gathered here in America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, and what's the plans of the elites of Esau, Edom? To make this CHIP, which is the MOTB, mandatory. Okay, you won't be able to buy or sell without taking that CHIP. Okay, but if you take it, you will be destroyed. Okay, and you won't be able to say that you didn't know. Okay, that you didn't hear. We know that this word is out, man. Okay, no one will have an excuse for not hearing this word, man. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get what else I had. All right, let me get this in Isaiah, the 55th chapter, and I'll go to the 6th verse. This is Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. And we understand that the Lord may be found right now. Okay, the Lord has his prophets out on the highways and byways, preaching his word in truth and sincerity, warning our people, okay, uploading these lessons on YouTube, on the internet, okay, so you can get the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, okay, so when you understand that, the Lord may be found now, okay, so I read this from the top again. This is Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. That's right. When you understand that the Lord is near now, like I just mentioned, you can still come up on the highways and byways and ask the prophets questions. You can still go on YouTube. You can still go on the internet, watch these videos, watch these breakdowns to get the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. You can still do this right now, but very soon it will be a famine of the word, pursuant to Amos chapter 8 and verse 11. Okay, so we understand that this is the time to seek the Lord. Don't wait until it's too late, because we understand it's going to be a lot of people that's going to be out here completely confounded, man. Okay, not knowing who to call on, not knowing which way to turn, not knowing what to do. And that's not a position that you want to be in, man. Okay. And with that said, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson to the elect. And I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.